Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, and we're continuing on with our examples of how to use the different units on the multiplayer matchups here. And we've gone through the HQ units, so now we'll go on to the more veteran units. And the first one that these guys have are the Assault Terminators. So these guys are very powerful. Each model has 150 health. They have 1 action point, 4 movement, and they have 8 armor, and they start with -10 evasion. But again, these guys are not meant to be evading things. They're meant to be tanking it with armor that's the equivalent of most heavy vehicles, and it can get even higher depending on what kit you use. So the default unit here, default kit I should say, for the weapons is the Lightning Claws. They have 3 attacks, 15 to 20 per attack, with a splash of 1, only being 6 to 8. They have an armor piercing of 6. And in terms of their ability, they have the Terminator Deep Strike, which teleports some 10 tiles. And you must have visual range to be able to see it, and you can't be adjacent to an enemy unit. Unfortunately, when you do this, you suffer a 25% melee damage debuff, but it only lasts for the turn after they teleported. And the second kit that they have is the Hammer and Storm Shield. It costs 30 points, additional requisition I guess we would call it. These Storm Shields have 51 to 68 damage, so they do not have splash, but they can definitely do a bunch of damage against single units, or you could use them to snipe down enemy HQ units. It has an armor piercing of 8 and has a base melee accuracy of 85. The benefit of the Storm Shield that they have is not only do they have the Thunder Hammer, which does significant damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't have splash like the Thunder Hammer does with the Lieutenant. Even though it has the same visual appearance, it's not given splash damage. But the Storm Shield gives it a +1 armor, so now these guys have up to 9 armor, and they also get -10% damage received for the attacks that do go through. So as you can imagine, this makes these guys incredibly tanky, which is typically how they're used. If you're going to play strategic commands, you would be using the teleport, the deep strikes, in order to capture victory points or to get down and be able to assassinate high value targets. That's kind of the classic ways that you'd end up using these. And then if you end up using the Sanguinary Guards ability here, the Righteous Exhortation, you can get rid of the debuff for the teleport, because this will give you +25 melee damage. So let's try an episode here, or a matchup here, and kind of show you in real time how this would work. So we'll go to skirmish. And, you know, I really do like the Imperial Ruins, but maybe we'll play around a little bit with some of these other maps too, just to kind of give you an example of those as well if you're looking to use these as other examples here. So we'll just go against the Tyranids here, and we will begin. Now, unfortunately with the bridge, these guys may be split up a little bit, so that's not great, but hopefully we can take advantage of the teleporting and see what we can do. The other major advantage is we do have these jump infantry, so hopefully everything should come together. And make one of the Sanguinary Priests our HQ unit. And we'll just move you guys up.
I am ready to help. Their death is our only option.
And turn. Actually, yeah, I guess we should move you up here too. Alright.
The enemy waits for us. They will know death soon enough. I sense the enemy. A powerful decision. Sanguinius, watch over us.
You might as well use up your points, I guess.
I go where I am needed. In mind, body and spirit. My powers await.
Well, you're not really getting any momentum right now, so just wait for them to keep coming. Looks like they got a lot of forces over on that other side, unfortunately. they're definitely going for their acid sprays here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and buff our momentum. And then I think what we should do is just come up here and nuke all these guys. And you can come up here and nuke all these guys. And I don't know why those guys in the back didn't suffer damage. But we can come over here, just clear these guys out. Yeah, let's just empower. Oop. Did that backwards. Come here. And we'll boost you here. And let's get you this to get you some extra momentum. Now they've got 70. Really it should be 60, but every once in a while it ends up bugging like this. And I guess we might as well just charge you in, right? Is there any reason we wouldn't want to do that? Run you back here, rear attack them. Oh, you killed them in one shot there. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Alright, let's charge you in here. And so as you see, they're really good against taking out high value targets, but when it comes to this low value stuff, they're not as good, whereas these guys can do a lot more because of the splash damage. So we'll move you guys up. Get you here. Run you there. Get you up here. And we'll get you a little healing. And we'll get you maybe some momentum. Boom. And now you're ready for another attack. And turn. Who still has an action point? You do. Well, I guess you're gonna Overwatch then. Yeah, that's the nice thing about poison though if you're using it on these guys. Is it'll break through the armor, so. Alright, run you up here, start focusing these guys down so they're not getting all those damage buffs. Alright, 62. I think what we're gonna do here is everybody should still have your damage stuff going. And we'll just run you here, smack them. And then my hope is that by getting you here, I can run you over here, smack those guys down, get the extra attack. Yep, good. Have you attack here. They're down. These guys can go down. I can move you up, get another attack. Unfortunately, you will not be able to get the kill, but again, between you guys and these guys, you should be able to do it, I would imagine. Yep, good. Just have you attack here, I guess. Start weakening those guys down.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control. Of course. Victory for the Bloodblades.
Kinda hate to waste your attack, but then you guys got, because he's got the extra momentum, he gets extra move. So then I was able to run him all the way up here, as you can see. So then they can almost take out every guy there. And then you guys are still here, so let's run up here. Take out all those guys. And you got all that extra momentum. I might as well just surge you. Let you guys kill these. Oh! I guess he must have missed his attack.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. The sanguinary priesthood serves the
Well, I'll let you finish him up then.
whatever the angel requires.
Alright.
Of course. On my honor.
And hopefully I'll show you some deep striking here momentarily, just kind of finishing these guys off. Well, he just gave me a nice free attack there. Oh, he's using his spray there, that's what's going on. He can't get a good enough attack. Alright, so unfortunately that's still on cooldown.
I am ready to help. I am the sword of Sanguinius. The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Well, let's let you Thunderhammer here, I guess. Good.
There can only be victory.
Alright, let's run you up here. Get you some extra damage. Get you some heals.
The blood is strong.
That'll nullify the acid there. Get you up here. Start focusing down these warriors. Yeah, I'm a little confused why everybody didn't get attacked there.
My powers await your command.
Let's run you up here. Yeah, so it doesn't always guarantee damage, it looks like. I should have used his ability to
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
Alright, so you are here.
I go where I am needed.
Run these guys down, I guess.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter. Assault Terminators, ready for action.
Run you back, let them come to us, I guess. Because you want to use the bridge so they can't see me. It's kind of what my thought process is here. Who still has an attack? You do. That's unfortunate because that's going to lower your momentum then. Alright, so now bring you guys up.
The librarian can assist you in this matter if it must.
Get everybody some momentum boosts.
Leave no room for doubt, brothers.
And then
The blood
we are
waits.
going to get you here. Give them extra momentum.
Great angel brothers, it is your right.
And we'll run you up here. And we'll finish with this and heal you. And then if I empower Alright, and then in terms of the assault terminators, I didn't actually read what they did. I thought, oh, I think when I was playing the game, I said, oh, it costs 0. It always costs 0, obviously. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to move in and attack after you teleport. That's what makes the Deep Strike so much more powerful than the other teleporting abilities, is it doesn't take up any action points from your total. But when you empower it, what it does instead is it goes from teleporting the unit 10 units all the way up to 20, so I can go almost anywhere on the map. I could go much farther than what I can see, it's just way out of my line of sight. So let's say I'll run you guys all the way over here to try to expand my line of sight that way. So now if I were to empower, I can still go further than what I can actually see. So this will allow you to effectively deep strike anywhere to capture a strategic point or assassinate somebody that may be running around, a leader unit that's running around trying to spam his effects on you. So that would be what the empowered deep strike does. The one thing that's a little disappointing is I would have liked to see the melee damage debuff also disappear, because it's so rare to get these guys. Well, it's not rare, but it is a little bit more difficult to get them to empower their abilities. So not only getting the 20 but then the debuff gone, I think that would be amazing. Alright, let's get over here. Then we'll run you over here.
Our presence here means we have already won.
Alright, let's move you here. Empower here. Attack. He's down. You can attack here. I should have had you attack those guys. Wasn't thinking. I guess I can do it now. So this is the power of the librarians and these guys here, as you can see. Oh, he's got guys over here. I didn't appreciate that. I guess you don't have any AP, so I can't do anything there. Actually, that's not true. What I can do is surge, and now you can use that, and you're up to 70. And we'll run you down here. Alright, and we can teleport all the way over here now that we have vision. And you can charge in. And then you guys can attack here. So as you can see, the shield variant is definitely what you want to use. And not only for tanking, but if you're going to be running around here.
Assault Terminators, ready for action.
What else do we got here? Guess we still got you. You're locking that stuff down. That actually may be dangerous for you. As the Gene Stealers are quite powerful by themselves there, and they'll get some bonuses with stacking with each other. Alright, and you only have one charge of the teleporting, unfortunately. So I'll run you guys over here. And we'll attack these guys. And attack here. Alright, so hopefully that gives you an idea of how to use the Terminators. The teleport doesn't take AP, so you can just run in there and drop it down to be able to take advantage of the situation. You do get the debuff. You got 10 tiles, so it's an amazing amount of distance that they can end up covering. You do get the debuff, but if you use your Sanguinary Priests, you can overcome that. And if you end up getting damage buffs from your other units, and you could end up buffing them further with your lieutenant as well, you can nullify that, and then you're down there getting a bunch of buffs for the turn where you're attacking. So like I said, you want to capture strategic points and you want to assassinate high value targets, or like how we did this exocrine here. If this was a map where we didn't have the bridge here and you're suffering all these accuracy penalties, then he could have been doing a lot of damage to our infantry army, but we were able to just get in there, sacrifice him, kill him before he was even able to get any attacks off on our guys to do any damage. So that is how you'd want to use Terminators and the deep striking abilities, and how you'd want to use each one of those weapon kits. You know, one to focus fire, focus down heavy units, elite units that you need to do a lot of damage to, or vehicles, and the other one's just for being able to do damage against everything, but exceptionally good against low value targets, Necrons, where you need to get past their resurrection and just do lots of damage to the lower tier. So thanks for watching. I hope that helped you get an idea of what you should be doing. And if you're enjoying these videos, give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. And if you're enjoying these videos, or you want to play against me online, send me a message through YouTube here. Just tell me what your username is and create a private game with the password Classy, CLASSY, or any other password that you want. Just make sure to say it in the message and I'll join the game and we can upload it, and I can give you some feedback on if you're new to the game, or if you want to show me something cool that I'm unaware of, or just beat me in front of everybody else, that's great too. So have a great day.